following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports. Radio Plus Sports.
With 5 seconds left to go, trying down the right side, throwing it up, and he got it! Good ball movement. Cale Peterson up and under and in.
And Gracie Gopalin puts it up, puts it in, gets knocked to the floor into the free throw line.
Madigan dumps it for Vandenberg. Tries away over Gopalin. There's a 3-ball. That one's good. Harder has her. They switch on the screen. Stay with her. Here's Keel inside the paint and scores.
There's a lot of contact there.
Peterson with a college three-point shot.
Yes.
Broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners.
Edward Jones, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic,
Bondi Family Dental, Baker Cheese, Right Way Home Improvement,
Quest Interiors, Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive,
Taco Bell, Bristol Morgan Bank, Coal Oil and Propane,
Pioneer Pit Stop, The Spectrum Call Center, Pizza Ranch,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, LK Interior Systems, Silica for your home,
Brademan Stone and Landscape, the offices of Everson and Gibbs, Bob's Pizza,
AirTech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal,
Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy, Canberra Casino,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marchant Schmidt, New Medical Center, Dr. Kathy Doyle Kelly, DDS,
Condex Corporation, Fox Valley Savings Bank, BCI Burke, Marian University.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at radioplusinfo.com. Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
From Acuity Fieldhouse in Fond du Lac, we'd like to welcome you to high school basketball on Radio Plus Video Sports. How you doing, everybody? Nick Rush set to bring you tonight's action between the Cardinals of Fond du Lac and the Polar Bears of Hortonville, a Fox Valley Association conference matchup. The Fondy Cardinals win, and they win at least a share of the Fox Valley Association Conference Championship, something they haven't done since early in 2000. Fond du Lac at 12-3 on the season in conference play, 16-5 overall. Oshkosh North, they're 2 games behind Fond du Lac at 10-5 in conference play and 14-7 overall. Go back to last Friday. These Cardinals, they fell to Oshkosh North 58-53. That was a big win for the Spartans to keep themselves alive in the conference conversation. Neenah is at 9-5. Conference play 12-8 overall. Kimberly 9-6 in conference play, 14-7, followed by Hortonville and Kaukauna, both at 8-7 in conference play. Appleton East at 7-8 in conference play, followed by Appleton North at 5-10. Oshkosh West 3-11, and Appleton West at 3-12. Again, the Cardinals win and they clinch at least a share of the conference championship. North and Fond du Lac both have 3 games left. If Fondy can win tonight, they would find themselves in the driver. They're on the driver's seat already, but ever come closer to winning the outright conference championship. North would have to lose one more game for Fond du Lac to win it outright. If Fond du Lac loses them all and Oshkosh North would lose them all, they would split the conference championship. That's how things shake out. But all Fondy has to do is beat Hortonville tonight and clinch at least a share of that, and have 2 games after tonight and hopefully win it outright. Plenty more of your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. It continues on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Primary responsibility of a community bank is to support the community. And as we look to support the community, there are different venues that we can provide support. We donate to one scholarship every year. That's a renewable 4-year scholarship for local students. They have to have some tie to the bank, so they're a client, their parents or their grandparents are a client of the bank. And then we try to tie our other giving and our other donations back to things that mean a lot to our community. You know, the youth sports, right? We support youth sports in all of our communities, sponsoring teams, booster clubs, and then really supporting the schools with some PTO activities where we'll donate to the PTOs as they need. We help sponsor a new playground for one of the schools in Fond du Lac. There's different things that we've done, and I look forward to our ability as we grow to be able to increase that exposure and that opportunity for us to give back to the communities.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondyfamilydental.com.
Hi, my name is Jim Dreyfus. I am one of the owners of Dufresne Moving and Storage. My grandfather started the business in 1931 with horse and wagon, and now we're a fourth generation company and have everything from Sprinter vans to 53-foot semis. We service the local community for both residential and commercial products.
Hi, my name is Craig. I do the estimating for Dufresne Moving and Storage. I will come into the home, take a look at what you want us to move. We do all 48 states. We also do local, and I will give you the estimate before I leave. Whether it's commercial or residential, you'll have a ballpark idea of what the move will cost. We also offer short-term storage with our storage on truck option. We also have long-term storage with our climate-controlled vault system. One of the unique characteristics of Dufresne is we have a dedicated permanent staff that's willing to go that extra mile for you. Call the office, the girls set me up with an estimate, and I'll be knocking on your door.
What can I get for $5?
You can become a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union and get some pretty amazing benefits.
Really? Like what?
As a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union, you can take advantage of all that they have to offer, including fewer fees, the best loan rates, in-house lending, and access to all the amazing programs and services.
Wow!
The cherry on top, when you become a member, you become part owner.
That sounds like a great deal for only $5.
Sure is. It's super simple to sign up.
I'd like to order that.
Oh, I'm sorry. We only sell coffee here.
I'd like to welcome you back to Acuity Fieldhouse in Fond du Lac. The Polar Bears and the Cardinals tonight, Fox Valley Association Conference matchup. Kimberly visits Oshkosh West tonight. Nina visits Appleton West. Oshkosh North hooks up with Appleton West, or Appleton North that is, and Appleton East hooks up with Kaukauna. Got a double dipper on our video platform tonight. This is the basketball game. We got the hockey game starting at about 7:30, so about the same time we're starting here with tonight's tip time. We'll have Xavier Co-op battling Fond du Lac in Division 1 for the hockey regional. So we'll keep a screen on that, keep an eye on that for you, and we invite you to maybe run a little picture-in-picture tonight, maybe put both up at the same time and watch both games. Again, on Radio Plus Video Sports. It's a busy week. We've got these two games tonight. We've got, let's see, on Thursday, we'll have Waupun versus Monona Grove in Division 2 for hockey. And Springs, they take on Stoughton at the blue line for Springs hockey. The winner of those two games, Springs and Waupun, will likely face each other on Tuesday of next week. That will be the 21st. Further along in the Division 2 playoffs. Got Central Wisconsin Christian basketball coming at you, part of a doubleheader on Friday as well. So again, a great week of high school sports action. Hockey playoffs first, then the girls basketball playoffs, then the boys after that. So we are gearing up for a busy run this time of the year. My wife knows I won't be home a lot this time of the year over these next 3 or 3.5 weeks. So there you go. Hockey first, then girls hoops, then boys hoops all the way through mid-March, when the state tournament for girls takes place, the Resch up in Green Bay, and for the boys at the Kohl Center in Madison. Plenty more of your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. It's going to continue in a couple of minutes on Radio Plus Video Sports.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our fourth-generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademann's and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays, or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake-turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch. Mmm.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones Financial Advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Apply now to qualify for the SABRE Award, a $500 per year scholarship at Marian University. Be admitted by January 1st and receive a $2,000 scholarship towards your degree. The SABRE Award is granted in addition to other scholarships, awards, and discounts. 100% of Marian University students receive financial assistance. College is affordable. Apply now at marianuniversity.edu/apply.
Welcome back into your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show on Radio Plus Video Sports. Double dipper on deck for the Cardinals tonight on our video platform. We've got the basketball game here. We've also got the hockey game as the Cardinals take on in a WIAA Division I hockey matchup Xavier Co-op. That'll be played at the Blue Line tonight. Fond du Lac is a 5 seed. The hockey team is. If they win tonight, they'd most likely play against a Schwabenon at Cornerstone Ice Rink coming up on Friday night. All right. Fond du Lac Cardinals at 16-5 on the season, averaging about 67 a game. They give up about 59 or so a game. Meanwhile, the Hortonville Polar Bears, 14-7 on the season, giving up about 61 a game, and they score about 68.76 a game. Now, you go back to the matchup that these two teams met back in mid-December, December 13th, in Hortonville. It was a loss by the Cardinals. Fond du Lac lost to Hortonville 53-51. Low-scoring game, tough game for the Cardinals, and that snapped a 2-game winning streak, and that was Fondy's 3rd loss of the season. At that point, Fondy was 3-3. 3 wins, 3 losses. After that, Fondy rattled off 11 consecutive wins. So again, after the Hortonville loss, they won 11 in a row. And you go back to that game, Maurer, 18. I bring up that name, August Maurer, the 6th leading scorer in the conference, 18.4 a game. He's out tonight. He's not playing. Their leading scorer for Hortonville, the Polar Bears, is out. He's in a boot. Ankle injury, was told by the coaching staff. So, again, number 10, August Maurer, out with an ankle injury. The leading scorer for the Polar Bears is out tonight, so that bids well, again, for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. If you're looking at matchups and you're looking at leading scores in the conference and in offensive production, again, Maurer is out for Hortonville. Speaking of leading scores, Jamari A. Dalton, Jay, is number 3 in the conference at 20.8 a game. He's behind Stephen Clark for Oshkosh North and Xavier Mitchell for Oshkosh North at 23.8 a game and 22.4 a game, respectively. So a couple of key guys for North making a run against Fond du Lac on Friday night, where North beat them on their home gym. Cardinals lost again last Friday. They want to bounce back from that loss. Johnson had 9, Schreider 9, Bratz had 9, Dalton 8. So very balanced scoring attack, but they didn't shoot the ball that well, and we'll hear from Coach Nick Ford coming up part of the pregame show here, and he wasn't all that disappointed how Fond du Lac played on Friday night. Just that's basketball. Some things didn't fall, and some shots for them did. But again, that's why you play the game, and that's how the game goes sometimes. Some shots go in, and others it's a tight rim at times, and that was the case against Oshkosh North this past Friday night in a loss. Hortonville's won 3 out of the last 4 versus Fond du Lac, including a sweep last year, and as we mentioned, they won this year in Hortonville, 53-51. A break, and we're coming back with more of the pregame show, brought to you by Integrity Saw and Tool, next on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Go ahead. Let the daydreams of spring begin. Shop the auto show sale at Holiday. Explore what's new. Get more bang for your buck, more for your trade, and lock in rates as low as 2.99% for 60 months on Chevy favorites to be ready for the road trips ahead. Come be our guest and enjoy genuine care that's all about
making car buying fun, easy, and hassle-free.
It's what we do. Showtime is go time. Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Automotive Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time.
Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on, show me. Come on, come on. Well, come on. Come on. Yeah, good boy, come here. Come on.
Jackson, are you gonna come over here?
Winfield Homes is a locally owned, custom home building company of over 25 years that prides itself on great service, high quality, and providing the best building experience possible. Owners Jim Boudry and Jason Zellner are there for you every step of the way to ensure that your new home is built just the way you've dreamed it to be. With the same passion that they have for their clients' homes, Jim and Jason are proud supporters of and are personally involved in youth sports programs and are truly committed to their success. Winfield Homes wishes you all the best of luck this season.
21's MVP, nobody like me. Blessings, 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 all come from life blessings. Wanna know what's next? Keep guessing. Go time, no time for questions. Throw chocolate on, show off. Stepping out slow mo, you can see the glow up light. I'm supernova, you know I'm coming for ya.
Hey Andy, what you up to? I just got some sweet photos of Saturn's rings with my new DSLR. Oh yeah? I'm going to Mars to get some new pictures for my walls. Stellar.
Wherever your vacation may take you, Camera Casino's got you covered. The latest digital technology, professional lenses for rent, fun accessories to improve your images, and professional photo finishing. For an out-of-this-world experience, come to Camera Casino on Main Street in downtown Oshkosh.
Tonight's game brought to you in part by your Edward Jones Fine Financial Advisors. Robert Bruce, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Patrick Ellison. Edward Jones is making sense of investing. Your Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report got pain. See Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic voted Fondy's favorite chiropractor in a recent Reader's Choice poll. Glad to report, talking with Nick Ford, no injuries on the injury front for the Cardinals. However, a couple of injuries for the Polar Bears. We mentioned August Maurer is out with that ankle injury. He's in a boot tonight. The leading scorer, again for Hortonville, is out. And Miles Silas is out, number 4 for Hortonville, not suited up tonight as well. Again, thanks to Bauer Chiropractic sponsoring our injury report. Got pain? See Shane, Dr. Shane Bauer at Bauer Chiropractic. Voted Fond du Lac's favorite chiropractor in a recent Reader's Choice poll. Coming up within moments, we'll get to your Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment. Again, Fondy Family Dental is a proud sponsor of all area athletes and all area teams in Fondy Family Dental. Plenty more of the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. It continues on Radio Plus Video Sports.
March & Schmidt has been a global leader in the manufacture of industrial food cutting solutions for over 55 years. Our staff is committed to using leading-edge technology to create custom designs specifically for the food industry. March & Schmidt is proud of our manufacturing process and strive to produce the highest quality machinery every day. We're focused on one thing, satisfying our customers and giving them the best quality product. A complete turnkey solution provider, integrating both processing and packaging equipment. Our team is focused on our customers' overall success, while the family values drive our relationships.
Apply now to qualify for the Sabre Award, a $500 per year scholarship at Marian University. Be admitted by January 1st and receive a $2,000 scholarship towards your degree. The Sabre Award is granted in addition to other scholarships, awards, and discounts. 100% of Marian University students receive financial assistance. College is affordable. Apply now at marianuniversity.edu/apply.
Hi, this is Danny and Heather with AirTech Heating. At AirTech, our motto is honesty, integrity, and quality craftsmanship.
When it comes to your home, you want the person working on your equipment to be upfront and tell you what you need.
But also what you don't need. We deliver whatever it takes service to take care of you. Our technicians are NATE certified, meaning they are the most highly trained in the industry to be servicing your equipment.
If you're stuck with a broken furnace or air conditioner, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
Condex Corporation in Lomira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their second and third shifts in various roles: assembler, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Lomira. Apply online today at Condex.com.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs, you're getting more than professional representation. The attorneys at Everson & Gibbs are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005, practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call Everson & Gibbs at 920-922-7113 or go to eversonandgibbs.com.
Welcome back to Acuity Fieldhouse in Fond du Lac as Fond du Lac Cardinals getting set to host the Hortonville Polar Bears. This is your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Again, Fondy, they hold a two-game lead over Oshkosh North in the Fox Valley Association at 12-3. Oshkosh North is 10-5. Fondy wins and they clinch at least a share of the Fox Valley Association Conference Championship, something they haven't done since 2001. You know the Deaners. You know that name. That's something Fond du Lac has not been a part of since that name was in town. And Fondy's got their eyes set and dialed in on that again here tonight. We'll hear from Coach Nick Ford when we come back in a couple of minutes as part of your Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment. Stand by.
Okay, let's start with some clouds. Some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey Dad, look.
Looks like the perfect spot. American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tagle Pizza today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
Hi, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home.
We have a great feature available in our showrooms, our digital price tags. They search the internet every day and allow us to adjust the prices based on our competitors. That ensures you are always getting the best deal. If it finds a lower price, it will automatically change our silica price in real time. These digital price tags are all about saving you time and money. Shop Silica for your home for the best sales, service, and selection.
The greatest gift a parent can give their children is hope for a better tomorrow. We offer that Christian hope at Winnebago Lutheran Academy. WLA is a premier Christian high school open to the Fond du Lac, Oshkosh, and surrounding communities. We participate in the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program and offer generous financial aid, making this private Christian education accessible to all. Schedule a tour today at WLAVikings.org.
Auto body technicians and painters say yes to best. Enjoy the rewards of our ultra-competitive compensation package, generous signing bonus, and the satisfaction of combining your talents with Holiday's new bustling collision and glass center, featuring the latest state-of-the-art tools, technology, lighting,
and air conditioning.
Really cool.
Plus support teams to help keep you, your craft, and career moving forward.
Come join our terrific team. You'll be glad you did.
Text the word career to the number shown to arrange a confidential conversation or visit our website.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
This is your Integrity Selling Tool pregame show. It's on Radio Plus Video Sports, Fondy Family Dental, our Coach's Smile segment, again presented by Fondy Family Dental, proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports teams, seeing all ages of patients in a happy and honest setting. Schedule your appointment today. Nick Ford, the head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Always appreciate the time, Coach. How are we feeling tonight? How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. It's game day, so obviously, you're anxious, but it's good. It's good to see you.
Want to get back on track here. Stub your toe against Oshkosh North, a tough place to go at last Friday, but remedy for that is getting back on the court, getting back to practice, and getting back into it tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. We, it's a long season. The FVA's got a lot of good teams, and obviously Oshkosh North has probably two of the better players in the league, and I thought we actually played pretty well, which is going to sound crazy in a loss, but we couldn't make shots. And against their man, I thought we got some good looks, and then we turned it over against their zone, and then our guys battled back. I was actually pretty pleased after the Oshkosh North game, even though the result wasn't exactly what you wanted it to be.
Drop a tough one to North last Friday, and you go back to the Hortonville game, a game that also was low scoring and very close in December.
Yeah, that's kind of what Hortonville makes you do. They're a tough team. They grind you out. They stand for something. It's like when you go and play Neenah. It's like they're a program that stands on playing hard, and it's always fun beating them. They've had our number, so we're looking forward to tonight.
Dropping the last couple of contests against them, dating back to last season as well. You want to get back on track tonight. What's a big key for them, do you see?
Turnovers. I think if they can get they're great with their hands. So if they can get their hands on some balls and disrupt us, I think that'll play to their advantage. I think we have some matchups that if we protect the ball, that we'll look to take advantage of.
Coach, you have 3 games left. This is a game tonight where you can clinch at least a share of the Fox Valley Association, something that Fond du Lac basketball hasn't seen in quite some time. The boys can taste it. What does that mean?
We haven't talked a ton about it. Like, I know every coach says that, but we've really tried to negate it and just kind of concentrate on being the best team we did or can be. And it kind of starts, we didn't want to change up. At the beginning of the year, their expectations weren't high, and we never talked about goals or anything. So then we didn't want to be like, well, now there's something on the line, so we're going to change who we are and be something we're not. And it's worked for us, and I think we're playing good ball, and we just got to, we've had games where we missed shots that we feel like we should have made, and you're going to get clipped in the FVA. That's how it goes. But, we are who we are, and that's who we want to be, and we just haven't talked much about that.
Got 3 games left, of course, going into a computer-generated seating situation this weekend. What are you hoping from that?
I guess I've lost. I've lost hope. It's out of our control. So you can control the controllables, but it'd be nice to get on the other side of the pier. They're really, really good. But our sectional has really good teams. Homestead's really good. Marquette's really good. Sheboygan North's only lost 3 games. Yeah. Bayport came into top 10 in the state. Kimberly, Kaukauna. Do you want to play them 3 times in a year? There's a lot of good teams, and that's what basketball's all about, so you get to go compete against the best.
Any injuries, Coach?
No injuries.
All right. That's Nick Ford, head coach of the Cardinals. Good luck, Coach. We'll see you in the postgame.
Thank you, sir.
Again, Nick Ford for Fond du Lac, your Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment. It continues, part of the Integrity Saw & Tool pregame show, Radio Plus Video Sports.
March & Schmidt has been a global leader in the manufacture of industrial food cutting solutions for over 55 years. Our staff is committed to using leading-edge technology to create custom designs specifically for the food industry. March & Schmidt is proud of our manufacturing process and strive to produce the highest quality machinery every day. We're focused on one thing, satisfying our customers and giving them the best quality product. A complete turnkey solution provider, integrating both processing and packaging equipment. Our team is focused on our customers' overall success, while the family values drive our relationships.
Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on, show me. Come on. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Come here. Come on.
Jackson, are you going to come over here?
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops just for your space. And buying direct saves you money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in, and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
Many thanks to our great sponsors helping us out here tonight. Get Fondy Cardinal basketball on our video platform. Thanks to Integrity Saw & Tool, Bauer Chiropractic, Fondy Family Dental, Baker Cheese, Right Way Home Improvement, Quest Interiors, Addison Jones Real Estate Company, Holiday Automotive, Taco Bell. Thanks to Bristol Morgan Bank, Coal Oil and Propane, Pioneer Pit Stop, Spectrum Call Center, Pizza Ranch, National Exchange Bank and Trust, LK Interior Systems, Silica for your home. Thanks to Radom & Stone and Landscape Company. Our player of tonight's game presented by Marian University. And our play of the game is presented by BCI Burke and Fond du Lac, hiring in different shifts and positions, log on to burkecareers.com. As you take a look at both of these two teams, of course, Dalton, Jamari Dalton, the leading scorer for the Cardinals at 20.8 a game. He'll be joined by Colton Blank at 9.7 a game and Steven Schreider 8.7 a game. Now, Fondy's got some great bench players, a nice 6, 7, 8-man rotation for Coach Nick Ford. Riker Johnson, first up off the bench, number 32 at about 8.3 a game. Rocky Barfnett comes in off the bench at about 7.1 a game. And Eli Bratz comes in off the bench as well at a couple of points a game. But his role is really not scoring as much as it's defense and aggressiveness and really getting after it. So, again, a strong 6, 7, 8-man for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. August Maurer, as we've mentioned a couple of times tonight, he's out tonight. The leading scorer for Hortonville, 18.6 a game, the 6th leading scorer in the Fox Valley Association. He's out tonight, not playing. Kunke for Hortonville is at about 13.8 a game, and Kunke, he is a nice presence as a guard, so you'll see his name called a lot tonight. Riley Miller is at 12 a game. Again, a double-digit score for Hortonville. He's another great guard for these Polar Bears. Zach Day will step into the leading role and step into the point guard position. He'll be playing as well here tonight. And Jack Coonan, 6'2" junior at 7.4 a game. So how Hortonville will adjust to Maurer not playing will be a key, again, in tonight's game. I think for the Cardinals, if they can exploit some matchups, if they can get some separation, not turn the basketball over, and rebound, they'll be in fine shape again here tonight. As Fond du Lac Cardinals hold a 2-game lead over North for the Fox Valley Association lead, and Hortonville is right in the middle, tied with Kaukauna, both at 8 and 7 in conference play. This is a critical week for a lot of teams as it's seeding Saturday coming up here as the computer will take a look at the seasons, take a look at the records, their strength of schedule, and they'll throw everybody a seed, and that's where you're going to go. It used to be the coaches kind of sat down and they had a seeding meeting, and everybody pitched their case and pitched their position where they should be, and at times things got a little heated in some of the seeding meetings that I've heard. I haven't been there, but I've heard around the state of Wisconsin. It gets a little testy, but now it's all computer. It's all computer-generated stuff. They came up with a formula based on records and conferences and strength of schedule and that type of thing. So where you land is where you land, and where you go is where you go. We'll talk more about that and tell you who's in Fondy's, not just regional, but Fondy's difficult sectional. They really have a tough go at it with some good teams in there. We'll talk about that. This is your Integrity Saw & Tool pregame show. We'll take a break, and we'll come back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
What can I get for $5?
You can become a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union and get some pretty amazing benefits.
Really? Like what?
As a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union, you can take advantage of all that they have to offer, including fewer fees, the best loan rates, in-house lending, and access to all the amazing programs and services.
Wow!
The cherry on top, when you become a member, you become part owner.
That sounds like a great deal for only $5.
Sure is. And it's super simple to sign up.
I'd like to order that.
Oh, I'm sorry. We only sell coffee here.
March & Schmidt has been a global leader in the manufacture of industrial food cutting solutions for over 55 years. Our staff is committed to using leading-edge technology to create custom designs specifically for the food industry. March & Schmidt is proud of our manufacturing process and strive to produce the highest quality machinery every day. We're focused on one thing, satisfying our customers and giving them the best quality product. A complete turnkey solution provider, integrating both processing and packaging equipment. Our team is focused on our customers' overall success, while the family values drive our relationships. Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
21's MVP. Nobody like me. Blessings, blessings, blessings. All come from life blessings. Wanna know what's next? Keep guessing. Go time, no time for questions. Throw chocolate on, show off. Stepping out slow mo. You can see the glow up light. I'm supernova. You know I'm coming for ya.
We would now like to welcome the visiting Hortonville Polar Bears and their fans to the Acuity Fieldhouse and introduce their starting lineup.
Alrighty, welcome back to your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show on Radio Plus Video Sports. As you hear Tim Hansen down there doing the PA announcing here tonight. Always does such a fine job. Had an opportunity to catch up with Tim and chat a little bit before the game. Haven't seen him in a while. He's doing well here at Fond du Lac High School. And does so much for the school. We appreciate all that he does. Your Baker Cheese first string starting lineups. Baker Cheese, get yours today and start your new career today at bakercheese.com. First up for the Hortonville Polar Bears, led in the backcourt by a 5'10" sophomore guard, averaging 12 a game for number 1 Riley Miller. 6'2" junior guard, 7.4 a game for number 2 Jack Coonan. A 6-foot senior guard, averaging 5.8 a game for number 3, Brett Summer. 6'6" senior, averaging at 3.9 a game for number 13, Zach Day. And a 6'2" senior guard, averaging 13.5 a game for number 21, Camden Conkey. Hortonville is coached by Matt Hintz, his 11th year at the school. He's 143 and 122. Meanwhile, for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, 6'2" senior guard, 8.7 a game for number 1, Steven Schreider. 9.7 a game for the 6'2" senior, number 2, Colton Blank. 5'11" sophomore, number 4, 4.2 a game for Eli Zimmerman. Jamari Dalton, 20.8 a game for the 6'2" senior, number 10. And Will Brott, 6.1 a game for the 6'6" senior. Again, rounding out the Fond du Lac Cardinals starting lineup, coached by Nick Ford in his 4th year at 44 and 51. Fond du Lac Cardinals will be moving to our left on your video platform. So the Cardinals have the basketball to begin the game tonight. Hortonville in their road red and white uniforms. Fondy in their home whites. Got that black stripe down the side and got those red numbers. Jay has it. He'll go to Bratz to Steven Schreider. Schreider reversing it up top to Jay. Dribble with the right hand down the right side. Kicks it for Schreider. 3-ball spit out. Rebound taken. Zimmerman on the deck with it. Go the Polar Bears. Hortonville gets it back. So Fondy goes one and done on that possession. Now controlling it, Summer. Summer will give it to Day. Day at 6'6". He'll be matched up with Will Bratz as we see that. Now they switch on the screen. Right on cue, and Schreider's got him now. And there's a foul by Jay Dalton. Teams first, and that will put the first on Jamari Dalton. And Summer has it now. Eli Zimmerman has him. Dribbles to the left wing off the screen, and we'll kick it right side for Coonan. Coonan pass for Summer. Dump it inside for Day. Looks ahead for Conkey. Conkey throws it up. 12-footer, got it to go. That's Camden Conkey. And it's an early 2-0 lead for the Polar Bears on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Jamari gets stripped on the way up, and here come the Polar Bears. They go up ahead for Coonan, up and splashes it in. Thanks again to Baker Cheese. They sponsor our first string starting lineups. Special thanks to our friends at Right Way Home Improvement. They sponsor our opening half here tonight. Gutters and doors, roof siding, rightwaybuilt.com. Schreider will drill a 3, and it's a 4-3 Hortonville lead. As Summer has it now, Hortonville wants to kind of look at a half-court set. They don't really like to get it up and down the court a lot. They'll run that half-court set. A low-scoring game again the last time these two teams played, a 53-51 decision in favor of the Polar Bears that snapped a 2-game winning streak for Fond du Lac. Fondy would win 11 straight games after the Polar Bear loss December 13th. With the right hand, no good. Schreider there for the rebound. Passes it ahead to Jay. Jay on the right wing to Steven Schreider. Long 3. No good. Over the top of Colton Blank, and a rebound for the Polar Bears. Up the court they come with it. And there's Day inside. Zach Day's shot doesn't fall. And we'll go for Eli Zimmerman. Zimmerman, a bounce pass for Will Bratz. Now back to Zimmerman. Now looks to Jay. And for Steven Schreider. Schreider dribbles it up, now goes for Jay Dalton. Left side, Zimmerman off the screen from Will Bratz. Tries inside, gets it taken away. Pickpocket by Summer. Down the right side, got it to go is Brett Summer. Off the pickpocket steal, goes 6-3. Hortonville with the lead. Jay has it near side. Jamarie calling for a screen from Will. He gets it, and will whip it for Schreider in the corner. There's a three. He's got a couple. Does Steven Schreider. He had 9 in the loss to North on Friday night in the 5-point deficit. Turned into a loss again for the Cardinals. Fondy splitting with North, splitting with Kimberly. And they don't want to split, or they do want to split with Hortonville. Eli sticking with him. He shakes him. Gets to the right elbow. Spits it. 3-ball. Got it. 3-ball by Riley Miller. And a 9-6 lead for the Polar Bears. Fondy gets one. Polar Bears answer right back. Will Bratz has it. He'll try the baseline. Get cut off. Spins his way inside the paint. Bounce pass for Schreider. Nice move. Steven up and no. Rebound taken. Foul called on the floor. And Schreider went up high with it to get it back. Foul was called on Camden Conkey. Couple of substitutions. Barfman comes in, and Johnson comes in. Bratz takes a seat, and Zimmerman will take a seat again. Fondy will run 8 deep. We'll see Eli Bratz coming in, and Johnson gets a touch immediately, and a foul called on Riker Johnson. Foul's called on him. That's Fondy's second. That's his first. And 2 on the team. Man-to-man set here for the Cardinals. Stick with their man and a pass for Kunin. Kunin pass right side for Summer. Summer off the screen. They give it back to Day. Day gets it taken away. And Blank gets it taken away now. Up quickly down the court looks Conkey. Conkey off the window, high glass good. That's Camden Conkey. And 5-point lead for the Polar Bears. Jay Dalton has it. Works to the free throw line and feeds Rocky. Rocky back to Steven, back to Rocky. Reverse near side Jay. Left-hand dribble, finds Blank. Whips it for Schreider. Schreider finds Rocky. Rocky's got the pass, looks for Jay. Johnson now will touch. Back to Jay. Long 3 over the top. Got it over Summer. All of Fondy's points have come on 3-point baskets. 2 by Schreider, 1 by Dalton. And Hortonville gets an answer on the other end for Day. That's Zach Day. And Day's got a little mismatch here as they look at 2-3 zone now against Fond du Lac. So we got the 2-3 zone by the Polar Bears. See if Fondy can skip it, reverse it, try to break that zone D. Now they get it back to Rocky. Rocky back to Jay. Got to try to skip it, make that defense work, right? Schreider with the right hand. He'll try his way inside the paint, whip it for Barfnet. 3-ball. Rocky got it. Rocky Barfnet's got a 3. If Fondy can score 3s, and that's all they need, well, so be it. 1-point cushion for the Polar Bears. Under 12 to play here in the first half. Day will pop out. 6'6", he's got 6'6". He's got a couple of inches on Rocky. Nobody went with Summer. They got there late, and he made him pay. 3-point cushion. The Polar Bears. Rocky's going to try it now. And he'll try with the left hand. A bounce pass for Johnson. Power dribble up and good. Good move by Riker Johnson. Johnson, the D went with him. Summer has it. And good pass to Day. And misses the layup. Here's Schreider. Schreider goes up ahead for Blank. Got it stripped, gets it back. Colton up and got fouled. Colton Blank is going to go to the charity stripe. A shooting foul there. And check his statistics. Colton Blank on the season. Pretty decent free throw shooter at about 74%. That is third on the team. Connecting there is Colton Blank. And Eli Bratz comes in. Schreider will take a seat, and Dalton takes a seat for a moment. And Zimmerman comes back in for the Cardinals. And there's a miss, a little bit too strong for Colton Blank. 1 of 2 on that sequence. Tie ball game, Quest Interior scoreboard. Checking in is Drew Klobe for Hortonville. And we've got Summer now with it, and we'll go for Coonan. And Coonan looks to Conkey. Conkey off the window and in. Camden Conkey scoring now on the other end. Here comes Rocky. Rocky got cut off on the baseline, whips it blank, 3, no good, spit out. Rocky gets the rebound, pump fake once, reverse layup, yes. Good move by Rocky Barfnet. Went up with it. The defense went up with Hortonville, and he just went right around and reversed it and made the bucket. Take a timeout, and we'll come back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Go ahead. Let the daydreams of spring begin. Shop the Auto Show sales event at Holiday. See what's new? Get more Mazda for your money, more for your trade, and drive inspired on the road trips ahead. In a new all-wheel drive Mazda CX-9 at $399 per month. Be our guest and experience warm, genuine care that's all about
treating people right with care, concern, and respect.
It's our culture. It's what we do.
Showtime is go time. Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
A new career path awaits you. Spectrum is hiring in your area and offering a starting wage of $20 an hour. Whether you're looking to help customers, share knowledge, make connections, or enjoy uncapped earning potential, there's a spot for you at Spectrum, the nation's fastest growing internet, TV, and mobile provider. Plus, get paid on the job training, affordable health care coverage, market-leading savings plan, and complimentary Spectrum services. Visit jobs.spectrum.com today.
And we're back to action here out of the timeout. Hortonville had possession. Fondy gets a steal, and they turn it over. 10 minutes left to go here in the first half. Quest Interior scoreboard sees a tie ball game. Tight one here at Acuity Fieldhouse in Fond du Lac. Rocky Barfton has it. He'll try his way down the right side. He'll get cut off and stripped away. Loose ball. Rocky takes it back. Back to Eli. Eli up and will rip it back to Rocky. Pump fake. Rocky stepped inside. Good move from the low block, up and in. Rocky Barfton off the bench. He's got 7. Fondy Cardinals lead is 2. First lead for the Cardinals here in this basketball game. Riley Miller checks back in for the Polar Bears. Miller will go right side for Summer. Summer goes back to Miller. And Miller, and he'll go for Coonan. Up, and that one's no good. Rebound, got it stripped. Good move. The Cardinals, they take it back, and they're going to push tempo the other way for Eli Bratz, who lost it out of bounds. And Jamarie Dalton comes back in. And Blank will take a seat. Couple of substitutions for Hortonville. Tyler Gorgas comes in, and Ethan Joling comes in for the Polar Bears. Joling has it on the left side. He'll go to Summer. Dump it for Miller. Reverse back up top for Gorgas. Summer. Polar Bear has it far side of the screen in their traveling solid red uniforms. Fondy in their home whites tonight. Fondy defending your right side of the screen basket. Summer will look for Miller. Good D by the Cardinals as they'll step out. Johnson has him in this man-to-man set for the Cardinals. Been in that set all night. Miller looks to pass down low for Gorgas. And he got that one to float in. Gorgas got the roll. Rocky Barfnet will have it for the Cardinals. And Rocky gets double teamed for a moment, backs up and finds Eli. And he'll look for Riker Johnson. Johnson dribbles to the paint and hands it off to Jay. Well, back to Rocky. Long 3. Rocky splash. What a shot. Rocky Barfnet's feeling it tonight. He's got 10. Fondy lead is up to 3 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Trying to answer are the Polar Bears. That one's no good. Offensive rebound by Gorgas. Gorgas up and in with the right hand. Gorgas has got a couple of baskets for 4 points here tonight. Jay, skip for Johnson. Johnson hands to Rocky. Inside the paint, Rocky, a 5-footer. Yes, sir. Rocky's got the hot hand. Keep feeding that guy. 24-21. Near Quest Interior's scoreboard, approaching the 7-minute mark left to play in the first half. Coming up, your Holiday Automotive Highlight Show. We'll give you a chance to win some Taco Bell here tonight. Joling, top of the wheel, will feed Gorgas. And Gorgas looks to Miller. Miller for Klobe. Ball fake one way, looks for a guard, finds Miller. Back to Klobe, under 6:40 left in the first half. They skip it across court, over the top of Rocky, and that one is no good. Jay for the rebound, pushing tempo, far side of your screen. Jay Dalton's got a one-on-one isolation, charging call. And Summer took a flop. Official said the flop held up, charging against Jay Dalton. And that's a second. Bratz comes in. Dalton will take a seat. Dalton's got a 3, and that's been it so far. Dalton had 8 on the loss Friday night. And Summer has it back. And the look again for Joling. Joling for Klobe. Back to Joling. Joling. Hortonville will run about 9 deep or so. 9-man rotation will come off the bench. Good move by Miller. Can't find it. Out of bounds. It'll go off of Hortonville and Fond du Lac basketball. Substitution as Conkey comes back in. He'll take a seat as Summer. Fond du Lac is ranked in the state. Cardinals are ranked number 6 in the state of Wisconsin here. As we check some of that, right? Cardinals are a pretty difficult sectional. Again, Fond du Lac number 6. They were ranked last week at number 4. Lost to Oshkosh North, drops them a bit. Oshkosh North is not ranked. Underneath, no. Johnson there for the quick rebound. We'll go up ahead. Riker Johnson throws it up, and that one's no good. Will Bratz off of his shoe out of bounds, and Hortonville basketball. And Fondy up by 3. West Interior scoreboard. Now the Fond du Lac team is ranked, and this is Springs in Division 4. Springs has Waupun tonight on top the ledge. Springs having a nice season. Ledgers are. They've scored 100-plus points in 3 out of the last 7 games. Really dump it in offensively. Got Colby with it now. He'll look for Conkey. Conkey near side for Miller. Under 5 to play here in the half. He has it. Look to Joling. Shot. 3 ball. That one is no good. Hit about every part of the rim and fell out. Rocky Barfnet will have it for the Cardinals. Rocky all alone is Steven Schreider, and that one's too hard and missed. Joling for the defensive rebound. And Joling will feed Colby. And Colby looks for Conkey. Back to Colby, back to Joling. And in the lane, got that one to go, is Conkey. Conkey's a hot hand for Hortonville. He's got 8. And the lead is down to 1. Rocky Barfnet from Will Bratz from the screen there. Got his way inside with the left hand. Up with the right. Got it to go. Rocky Barfnet has got 14 out of their 26. Again, off the bench, you got to keep that guy in with the hot hand in 4 degrees. Hasn't come out yet. Conkey. 3 ball. Miller. That one's no good by Rylan Miller. Rebound inside. by Colby, and he'll go to the free throw line for the Polar Bears. And he is 0 from 2 from the charity stripe so far this season. Looking for his first free throw and finds it here. As Colby will make his first one. And Dalton's got to come back in. Got to be careful. He's got 2. Got 2 personal fouls. Don't want to pick up that third one here. That one is up and good for Colby. Division I De Pere is the #1 team in the state, and Fond du Lac has them in their sectional. Will Bratz airball the hook shot. They actually have them in the regional. De Pere, a tough team. Just one loss for Middleton. Middleton's in a different part of the sectionals, but again, De Pere is unbeaten at 21-0. Sheboygan North in their sectional, not in the same regional, but in the same sectional. Homestead is ranked in Division I in the same sectional and the same regional. Take a timeout, 30-second break. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Hey, Fond du Lac's best-kept secret is no more. Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from the C-Store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part, no reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's Fishlicious.
Fond du Lac Cardinals have made it to state a total of 12 times in their history. 2002, 2003, 2004. All solid years for the Cardinals. They won a couple of games at state. 2002 lost in the state finals. 2003 lost in the state finals as well. 2004 they lost in the state semi. Joling with a bucket there, and it's a Hortonville lead at 27-26. Barfnet will try another three, and that one is too hard. Will Bratz tries to get the rebound, but he's outdueled by Colby. Hortonville has the basketball. Again, 2:30 left to play in this one, in this first half. Hortonville has never been into state. And Fond du Lac with the basketball out of the turnover. Rocky Barfnet has it. Rocky will bounce pass for Will Bratz. And there's a Colton Blank three. And Blank's got 4. Fondy's lead is up to 2 now. And we've reached the 2-minute warning here from Acuity Fieldhouse in Fond du Lac. Joling will have it. He'll look to Colby. And Colby feeds Conkey. Back to Colby. Right side for Summer, high in the right wing. Fondy with their man-to-man set. Beg your pardon. Coonan will have it. Coonan will pivot his way around, and good passing lane deflection by Jay on the far side. Johnson comes back in, and Zimmerman comes back in for the Cardinals with a little over $140 left to play here in the first half. Yep, but that's sectional. Well, not just a sectional. The regional's loaded with the Pier in that same one, right? Undefeated. Here's Conkey. And Conkey feeds again. Colby looks for Coonan. Have the Fond du Lac Cardinal basketball team, part of their playoff push, again right here on our video platform, and Jay Dalton with a slam. Dalton with a flush. 5 for him. 31-27, Fondy's biggest lead of the night comes in the form of Jay and a flush. Jamarie Dalton steps his way, gets stripped on the way up, and on the other end is Kunin with the right hand, and the left hand that is, and got it. He's got 4. 30 seconds left. Fondy is attacking the basket. Foul is called on the floor, not in the act of shooting. They'll inbound underneath their own basket.
That's his first, team's third for Hortonville, number 1.
Neenah won the conference championship last year. Neenah and Kimberly split 2 years ago. Of course, Neenah won state last year. Dalton has it. Kimberly won it the previous 2 years, 18 and 19. North won it 2016 and 17. The last time Fond du Lac basketball was really toward the top part of the conference, relevant, 2016. They finished third that year in the conference. 10 seconds for Jay. Fondy playing for the last shot here. Jay Dalton has it, weaves his way to a double team. Jay up and got it to go. Hortonville will try and answer half quarter at the horn. No. Jamarie Dalton with a monster jam. He's got 7, but it's been the Rocky Barfnett show. He's got 14 for the Cardinals. Timeout. We'll come back after this and break it all down. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit BakerCheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Hi, my name is Jim Dreyfus. I am one of the owners of Dufresne Moving and Storage. My grandfather started the business in 1931 with horse and wagon, and now we're a 4th generation company and have everything from Sprinter vans to 53-foot semis. We service the local community for both residential and commercial products.
Hi, my name is Craig. I do the estimating for Dufresne Moving and Storage. I will come into the home, take a look at what you want us to move. We do all 48 states. We also do local, and I will give you the estimate before I leave. Whether it's commercial or residential, you'll have a ballpark idea what the move will cost. We also offer short-term storage with our storage on truck option. We also have long-term storage with our climate-controlled vault system. One of the unique characteristics of Dufresne is we have a dedicated permanent staff that's willing to go that extra mile for you. Call the office, the girls set me up with an estimate, and I'll be knocking on your door.
The greatest gift a parent can give their children is hope for a better tomorrow. We offer that Christian hope at Winnebago Lutheran Academy. WLA is a premier Christian high school open to the Fond du Lac, Oshkosh, and surrounding communities. We participate in the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program and offer generous financial aid, making this private Christian education accessible to all. Schedule a tour today at WLAVikings.org.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
I'd like to welcome you back to Acuity Fieldhouse in Fond du Lac, where the Fond du Lac Cardinals lead 33-29 at the half. Here's some of the scoring highlights for you. Part of the Holiday Automotive Highlight Show. Again, presented by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. Camden Conkey with 8 points for Hortonville. 4 apiece for Jack Coonan, Brent Summer, and Tyler Gorgas. 3 for Riley Miller. 2 apiece for Zach Day, Ethan Joling, and Drew Klobe. For the Fond du Lac Cardinals, they're led in scoring tonight by Rocky Barfnett. Couple of threes for him. He's got 4 field goals for a total of 14. 7 for Jay Dalton. 6 for Steven Schreider. A couple of early threes for him. 4 for Colton Blank. And 2 for Riker Johnson. Coming up next, your chance to win some Taco Bell. It's our Taco Bell Trivia. It's on the way in a couple of minutes on Radio Plus Video Sports.
There is a big difference between being a transactional banker and a relationship banker. We definitely focus on the relationship side of banking. As a lender, I try to spend as much time out of the office as possible with my clients, talking to them about their business, learning more about their business. The greatest thing about banking is you get to see all these different businesses. You get to see all these different operations, and you get to learn so much about how people make money, how they contribute to the economy, the things that they do for their team to make their team a happy and long-term workforce. Anybody can ask me a question about, well, what's my payment going to be? When will it be paid off? All that kind of stuff. That's easy. But when you really start getting into the brass tacks of, well, how are you treating your people? Who's your largest supplier? What are, the what? That stuff there, you get to learn so much about their businesses, and then you can help them grow by sharing maybe experiences that you have with other clients in the past, things that have worked well, structuring transactions appropriately, so that way the long-term success of both the bank and the client can be met.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in, and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Welcome back to your halftime show presented by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip. Again, get to Holiday Automotive in Fond du Lac. Taco Bell, they have our trivia contest here tonight, and we need to know when the Fond du Lac Cardinals last clinched at least a share of the Fox Valley Association Conference Championship. That's your trivia question tonight. rpvideosports@gmail.com. Again, that's rpvideosports@gmail.com. We've mentioned it a couple of times, so if you're paying attention, it should be pretty easy. Again, rpvideosports@gmail.com. Need to know the last time the Fond du Lac Cardinals clinched at least a share of the Fox Valley Association Conference Championship. Again, rpvideosports@gmail.com. Shoot us an email and let us know what the answer is. And you can win some Taco Bell. Great meal from Taco Bell. Locations on East and West Johnson Street in Fond du Lac. All right, the second half is a couple of minutes away, and we'll bring you the second half after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Winfield Homes is a locally owned custom home building company of over 25 years that prides itself on great service, high quality, and providing the best building experience possible. Owners Jim Boudry and Jason Zellner are there for you every step of the way to ensure that your new home is built just the way you've dreamed it to be. With the same passion that they have for their clients' homes, Jim and Jason are proud supporters of and are personally involved in youth sports programs and are truly committed to their success. Winfield Homes wishes you all the best of luck this season.
March & Schmidt has been a global leader in the manufacture of industrial food cutting solutions for over 55 years. Our staff is committed to using leading-edge technology to create custom designs specifically for the food industry. March & Schmidt is proud of our manufacturing process and strive to produce the highest quality machinery every day. We're focused on one thing, satisfying our customers and giving them the best quality product. A complete turnkey solution provider, integrating both processing and packaging equipment. Our team is focused on our customers' overall success, while the family values drive our relationships.
Apply now to qualify for the Sabre Award, a $500 per year scholarship at Marian University. Be admitted by January 1st and receive a $2,000 scholarship towards your degree. The Sabre Award is granted in addition to other scholarships, awards, and discounts. 100% of Marian University students receive financial assistance. College is affordable. Apply now at marianuniversity.edu/apply.
For over 100 years, the name Kohl is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Kohl is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Kohl Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Kohl for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at kohloilandpropane.com.
And we are back at Acuity Fieldhouse in Fond du Lac. Welcome back to Radio Plus Video Sports. Matthew Badillo is our video producer. Donovan Cox, J.J. Cronin, they are with us as well here tonight. Nick Rush. We are coming to you live. Radio Plus Video Sports. Fond du Lac comes up with a turnover as Hortonville will get it to Fond du Lac. As we start the second half of play, they switch sides. Fond du Lac will travel to the right side, and Jay Dalton went down hard. Jamari Dalton went down hard, but he's going to pop up, I think. Yep, he's good. And Ford's looking at him right now, and he's going to try to walk this thing off. And Dalton's going to go to the free throw line, but again, they'll switch sides here. And Fond du Lac will be traveling to your right side of the video screen, and Hortonville to the left. Again, Fond du Lac in their home whites, Hortonville in the solid reds, and still looking for a halftime trivia answer tonight. And the question is, name the last time that Fond du Lac won at least a share of the Fox Valley Association Conference Championship. What year? And Dalton's going to come out. Dalton made one of the free throws there. And Jay's going to take a look at the trainer. Take a seat on the bench. Might have just twisted something up there for a moment, but he goes 1 of 2 on that sequence. Fondy's lead matches their largest of the night by 5. Coonan feeds Miller. Left side. He'll go for Coonan. And Coonan back to Summer. And Summer looks for Conkey. There's a long 3. That one's missed. Barfnet is in again for the Cardinals. Barfnet, Schreider, Bratz, Blank, and Zimmerman. Hot hand. Does it continue? Nope. Rolled around and fell out. Again, Rocky had 14, a game-high 14 in the first half. Miller have the basketball now. He'll feed Summer. And Summer for Coonan. Down low with the block. Flips Miller. There's a shot off the window and up and in. And there's a foul. That's going to be on Miller. It's the first as a team, first as on him, and the second as a team. Zimmerman. Off the screen. Pops Blank. Zimmerman now goes back to Blank. Long three. Colton Blank, no. Defensive rebound by Summer. And will feed Conkey. 3-ball, Miller. That one is no good. Rocky Barfnit's got the rebound. Barfnit has it. Crossover now. Steps to the free throw line. Got his dribble back and flipped it to Bratz. Bratz, long three from him. That one fell out. Rebound by Rocky. Good hustle down low. Goes off of Rocky. And Hortonville with the basketball. Again, the email address, rpvideosports@gmail.com. The last time the Fond du Lac Cardinals clinched at least a share of the Fox Valley Association. We would love to hear from you tonight. Even for some shout-outs, rpvideosports@gmail.com. Coonan runs his way into a Cardinal and fell out. Schreider for three. That one's no good. Will Bratz inside. Yes. Will Bratz with his first bucket of the ball game. He's got two. Fondy Cardinal lead is pushed back up to 5. Miller, Riley Miller will answer on the Hortonville side. Zimmerman, high wing extended, brings it off the screen from Blank. Whips it for Schreider. Bounce pass for Will. Fronts his man, looks down low, flips it. Barfnit. Pump fakes, drives his way inside, stutter stop, right hand, up, no. Tipped around, taken by the red shirts. Here they come, push tempo ahead for Conkey. Window, no, foul called on Schreider. They're going to get Schreider with a little contact down low for Steven. That'll be Fondy's second as a team, and that's his first. And at the free throw line is Camden Conkey. And Conkey, check his free throw shooting. 71%. That's good for third on the team. Makes first one there. Conkey's got 9. He's pacing all Hortonville scores here tonight. Dalton's going to come back in. Looks to be okay with that limp he came off the court with. Again, J-Chep's back in. 36-35. Fondy has never pushed their lead past 5. Hortonville, at one point, led by 4. So it's a tight one here, as it was during the first meeting, as Hortonville won 53-51 back December 13th in Hortonville. There's a reach-in. Reach-in foul by Zach Day. What a perimeter play for him there. Let's take a look at your hockey scoreboard. I don't think there's a score yet. Nope, no score between Xavier Co-op and Fondy. That's a 5 versus 12. Nobody stepped out for Barfnit. And Will Bratz tracks down the loose ball. He'll feed Colton Blank in the corner. And Blank runs into a Hortonville Polar Bear. It's picked off by Miller. Miller, the other end, no. Foul called. Miller went down hard. He's going to pop up. Officials will discuss, and the foul's going to be on Jay. That's Jay's third. It's team's second. But, again, that's at the blue line tonight. Xavier and Fond du Lac in Division I for hockey. 5-12. Winner will take on most likely a Schwabenon. A Schwabenon takes on Shawano tonight, a 4-13 matchup. The dangerous part there is Notre Dame is in that same, same sectional. And Notre Dame is, very good. Notre Dame beat Springs 7-2 earlier this season. And Springs is one of the top-ranked teams in Division II. Hortonville gets the lead back now at 37-36. It's an 8-3 run in favor of the Polar Bears to start the second half. Riker Johnson is in for the Cardinals. Riker running into a double team, finds Rocky Barfnit cut near side, and that one's missed. Here come the Polar Bears on the other end. And there's a shot up and no good by Conkey, an offensive putback by Coonan. And it's a 3-point cushion for the Polar Bears. And Fondy lost in Kimberly, got a couple of consecutive wins for the Cardinals. Then they lost to North on Friday. I want to bounce back here tonight. Polar Bears are gritty. They're not going away. They're going to run that half-court set, try to wear you down, try to muscle their way in. They don't play a lot of high-tempo stuff. And a foul as Jamarie Dalton will draw some contact there. Tim Holtzman, we'll give it to Tim, is our winner tonight. Last time Fond du Lac split conference, the Fox Valley Association, they won at least a share of it. There's Jay Dalton. Was 2000, 2001. Again, they won at least a share. They split it that year. Diener, you might know that name. Oh, yeah. Shot, 3-ball, good by Kunin. And there's a timeout taken by Nick Ford. So again, Tim Holtzman, congratulations. You are the winner tonight of our Taco Bell trivia. Fondy won it outright the previous years. Prior to that, had a good run. 98, 99, 97, all with Diener in there, of course. Travis Diener. Brother, cousins. All right, we'll take a break, and we'll come back after this 30-second timeout. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch.
Hortonville matches their largest lead of the night by 4. Fondy trying to get it back out of the timeout, and did Dalton travel? Yes, he did. Dalton had possession of the basketball and rolled around with it on the deck, and that's called a travel. A turnover. That's not what Coach Ford wanted to see out of the timeout. Summer for Kunin. Johnson has him top of the wheel, and he'll feed Day. 6'6", he's a load, and Jay Dalton's got him. Cut off on the baseline, bounce pass down low. Nobody went with him weak side. Summer found a space down low underneath near the block, and nobody went with him. It's now the largest lead for Hortonville at 6. Dalton, cross court for Blank. Blank for Rocky Barfnet. Fondy 4 out. Everybody making their way. Did he step on the end line? Yes, he did. There's another turnover for Jay. And Eli Zimmerman will come back in. Rocky will take a seat. 6-point lead for Hortonville and 2 consecutive timeouts for the Cardinals. Again, Hortonville, a team that is 8-7 in conference play. Hortonville is 14-7 on the season. These two teams pretty much the same as far as defensive points given up. Fondy gives up about 59 a game. Hortonville gives up 61 a game. Hortonville will throw it away. Hortonville, 68 a game is what they score. Fondy scores about 66 a game. So Fondy and Hortonville pretty even as far as stats go. Big shot, Eli Zimmerman. I'm sorry, Eli Bratz. Knew that wasn't right. And that'll stop the bleeding. Conkey crossing the line with it. Summer skips across court for Miller. 3, bangs out. Rocky's back in. He clears the rebound ahead. Dribbles it to the forecourt. As Zimmerman, a bounce pass for Barfnet. Barfnet looks for Jay. High in the left-hand side. Way high for a 3. No. Day for the rebound. Kunin. Pass it for Summer. Long 3. That one is good, and the Polar Bears are feeling it. And Conkey He's got 15 here tonight. Him and Barfnet leading the way. Fondy comes up dry on that spell down the court. Conkey again. This time a charge, though. Jay took one. Credit for Jamarie Dalton for taking the charge with 3 personal fouls. And that's Conkey's second. But yeah, the Polar Bears, a team that 8-7 in conference play, and they're 14-7 overall. The Polar Bears, they've won 3 out of the last 4. They lost to Neenah last Friday, 75-60. They beat Oshkosh West, beat Green Bay Southwest by a point, beat Fort Atkinson. They've been on a roll as of late. They've won 7 out of the last 9. There's Riker Johnson to the rack and 1. But yeah, Hortonville has won 7 out of 9. Nice victories over Appleton North. Got a big one, a nice 3-point win over Oshkosh North. We talk about the conference and being able to be nipped any one given night, and we know that. It's hard to bring it every night. And Fondy will apply a little pressure here. They get it past Eli, and they break the press up for Miller. Miller weaves his way. Jay Dalton slapped it away. Riker Johnson comes away with it. Quest Interior scoreboard sees Fondy down by 3. Zimmerman, Barfnet. Bounce pass for Johnson, for Jamarie. Right side. Jay has it, steps inside, flips it, Rocky Barfnet. Over the top? No. That was over the top of Joling. Doesn't answer. Fondy did a good job that time of getting that ball moved around. Joling spins with the right hand, misses, and Fondy there for the rebound. Barfnet will control. Setting a screen, Eli Bratz. Barfnet, nobody home for the Cardinals, but it goes out of bounds off of Hortonville. And Blank is in for Barfnet, who will take a seat. With 9:20, again, left to play in this one on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Hortonville has the lead, up by 3. Fondy wants a bucket here. Try to get back within a point. Maybe a 3 to tie. Zimmerman works his way to Jay, kicks it out. Riker Johnson has it. Riker with the left hand, and he just threw it away. Out of bounds. He thought one player was going one way, and he just threw it out. Another turnover by the Cardinals. Don't have their official turnovers here, but it's approaching 7 in the game. Press by the Cardinals. Backcourt pressure. Trap. They get it out. And here's Conkey. Conkey has it now and will run into a double team. Fondy will let him go. Up. And let him go too much. Conkey is scoring again. Wow. Conkey's got 17, I'm sorry. He's got 17 tonight. Back to a 5-point lead. Largest lead for Hortonville has been 6. The largest lead for Fondy has been 5. Jay from the corner. On the deck is Eli with it. He'll hand to Jay. And got that zone defense by Hortonville. Fondy has not had an answer for that in the second half. They get it to Johnson, tries to split inside. Johnson spins his way. Did he travel? Yes, he did. Another turnover for the Cardinals. Again, thanks to Donovan Cox, Matthew Padillo, J.J. Cronin, our video production team here tonight. Nick Rush with 8:09 left to play from Acuity Fieldhouse in Fond du Lac. The Cardinals hold a 2-game lead over Oshkosh North for the top spot in the Fox Valley Association. We want to win tonight to maintain that pressure and clinch at least a share of the championship. But it's hard. These Polar Bears aren't going away, and there's another shot by Cronin, or Conkey that is, who's had the hot hand, but Jay Dalton comes away with the rebound. Jay will feed Riker. Left side for Colton Blank. That one hit about every part of the rim and spit out. Kunin Right side. And he'll feed Conkey. And Conkey will go to Colby, who comes in now for the Polar Bears. 7.5 left to play in this one. And Joling working on Jay. Gets it back. Does Conkey. Conkey inside over Bratz. No. Johnson there. Out of bounds. It'll go off of Joling. Good hustle by Joling. Try to get that loose ball back. Kunin will come in now. Bratz will come in for Johnson. Again, a tough sectional for the Cardinals as you have seating meetings or seating release details this weekend. Jay Dalton for 3. No good. And a foul called on Fondy. Bayport, De Pere, great team. Germantown always in there. Hartford, Union, Homestead, good team. They're ranked in Division I. Kaukauna, Kimberly, they're also in the same sectional as is Sheboygan South. They're ranked in State Division I as well. So see how things shake out for seeds. You want to get a good seed and have an opportunity to host as many games as possible, right? If things were to end now, you'd figure De Pere would be a 1, Fondy be a 2. If it were to end today, the season were to end. Jay Dalton will get it on the loose ball. Possession arrow points toward the Cardinals. Timeout taken by the Cardinals. 30-second timeout, a break. After this, we'll be back on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Auto body technicians and painters say yes to best. Enjoy the rewards of our ultra-competitive compensation package, generous signing bonus, and the satisfaction of combining your talents with Holiday's new bustling collision and glass center, featuring the latest state-of-the-art tools, technology, lighting,
and air conditioning.
Really cool.
Plus support teams to help keep you, your craft, and career moving forward.
Come join our terrific team. You'll be glad you did.
Text the word career to the number shown to arrange a confidential conversation or visit our website.
Tonight's game presented in part by your Edward Jones financial advisors, Robert Bruce, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Patrick Ellison. Edward Jones is making sense of investing. Thanks to Right Way Home Improvement, from doors and gutters to roofs and siding, rightwaybuilt.com. They have you covered. Again, rightwaybuilt.com. Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show sponsors our coverage here tonight. 5-point cushion for the Polar Bears. There's a 3, and that one's missed. The Cardinals started off shooting pretty decent in the first half, had that 4-point lead at the half, but Fondy's gone cold from not just 3-point range, but all in the second half here, and there's a foul as Jack Kunin went hard to the rack, and he tried to score and go up and under from the reverse side. And that will be a foul on Colton Blank. That's his first. So Kunin is at the line shooting, and that one rolls home. Kunin is an 82% free throw shooter. That's best on the team. And he's got 10 tonight, as Kunin makes them both. The largest lead for the Polar Bears is now at 7 on your Quest Interior scoreboard, with 5.5, approaching 5.5 left to play. Jay Dalton has it, and he'll look for Bratz. Eli Bratz will feed Zimmerman. Zimmerman will have it. And for Will Bratz. Will Bratz for 3. Yes, that's a big shot. Will Bratz, remember that shot. Let's see if Fondy can capitalize here. Down by 4. Big shot there for the Fondy Cardinals. All the way across court for Gorgas. Gorgas, bounce pass down low for Kloby. Nobody home. Fondy Cardinals take it back. There's a 3. That one is missed. Gets his own rebound as Eli. Eli Zimmerman will whip it for Blank. Ball fake one way, spots up, got it. There's Blank, who's got another 3. He's got 7. It's a 6-0 run for the Cardinals, back within 1. And that'll wake up this Fondy Cardinal fan section a bit. Gorgas. Bounce pass, down low. Fondy runs into a wall to the Hortonville Polar Bears. And Zimmerman looks for Blank, out of bounds. Fondy wanted one there, wanted a quick one. Wanted to keep that momentum on their side of the court. But again, a tight game down the stretch, the same that we saw in mid-December up in Hortonville. Got Colby, touch, near side wing. Cutting down the lane, flips it, Kunin, 3. That one's missed. Rebound falls into the hands of Zimmerman for Jay Dalton. Dalton, near side wing. He's working hard, and he drew contact from Gorgas. And Coach Hintz wants a little explanation there, but that's going to put Fondy at the free throw line because that's the 7th team foul on Hortonville. Foul was called on Kunin. That's Kunin's first. At the free throw line is Jamarie Dalton, and Jay hits the first to earn the second out of the bonus. Jamarie Dalton, free throw shooter. He's attempted the most on the team, 75%. That's third best on the team. And connects on both of them there, and the Fond du Lac Cardinals with an 8-0 run get the lead back. And they just threw it away. Fond du Lac Cardinals with the basketball. Cardinals with the basketball and the lead with an 8-0 run. Jay Dalton has it off the screen from Bratz with the left hand. Jay Dalton got it to go. There's a timeout taken. It's a 10-0 run by the Cardinals. They get the lead and a timeout. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Condex Corporation in Elmira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their second and third shifts in various roles: assembler, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Elmira. Apply online today at Condex.com.
Back to action here. The Fond du Lac Cardinals have a 3-point lead on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Fond du Lac with a 10-0 run. Again, they were down 51-44. And a big 3 by the big man, Will Bratz, to end the Hortonville run, to put Fond du Lac on a run of their own. Blank said, why not? Jamarie Dalton, a couple of free throws for him and a 2-point bucket. And there's a big 3 to answer. That's a big one by Conkey to tie it. 3 minutes, little change left, and Dalton in no hurry. Jay has it. Jay, 3-ball, no. Will Bratz went over the top of Summer. No foul call, but it goes off of Bratz, and Hortonville with the basketball, and Fondy's going to press. 54-54, exactly 3 minutes. Jay almost got it. in the backcourt. They go up ahead with it. Fondy's got to get back. Here's Riley Miller. Almost lost it there. Did Day. Gets it to a guard in Summer. And off the screen pops Conkey. Conkey with the right hand. That one's no good. There for the rebound is Will Bratz. He'll feed Colton Blank. Jamarie Dalton with the left hand. Jay off the screen from Eli, and Jay went down hard. And he's going to go to the free throw line, though, with an opportunity to get the lead back for the Cardinals. That's a team 8th, so a 1-and-1 for Jay Dalton, who is connected on 3 of 3 tonight. Jamarie had 7 in the first half. He's got 14 now for the game. And that one's good. Jamarie Dalton to earn the second here. Fond du Lac a lead back at 55-54. Stay tuned. Your Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show is coming up next. BCI Burke has our play of the game, that is, and Marion University our player of the game. And Fondy almost causes a turnover. Hortonville has got a couple more seconds to bring it across, and they do. Across forecourt, timeline there. Kunin for Day. Kunin backs his way in, didn't get it to go. Ball is loose, and the white shirts come away with it. 2 minutes left. Fondy with a 2-point lead. And you better think Fondy is going to go hard to the rack with it, try to draw some contact here. That's exactly what Jay's doing. Does not draw contact, but makes the basket, and the lead is pushed back up to 4. The Cardinals going on a big-time run. And controlling now is Conkey. And Conkey scoring 58-56. A 17-5 run. Take a 30-second break. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson and Gibbs, you're getting more than professional representation. The attorneys at Everson and Gibbs are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005, practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call Everson and Gibbs at 920-922-7113 or go to eversonandgibbs.com.
Fond du Lac Cardinals were down by 7. Cardinals went on a 10-0 run. The total run is 14-5 over these last 4 minutes or so. And to spark everything was Will Bratz. All alone for a 3, and there was no doubt he drained it. That really got the spark going. Then Blank came down and hit one. Jamarie hit a couple of free throws, had another basket on a runner. So that's what started it all. I circled that. I said, remember that shot. Cardinals to inbound the basketball now. Break a little press here. And with 90 seconds left to play, Jamarie has the basketball. 8 team fouls on Hortonville. And we'll give it for Eli Bratz to Barfnet. Barfnet will feed Jay. You don't need to foul if you're Hortonville. You don't want to foul. Riker Johnson has it. Fondy's got some fouls to give. They got 2 to give before they get Hortonville into the bonus. If you're Hortonville, you don't want to foul here. 8 team fouls for them. That would, now they do. And they call a timeout. Call a timeout. Stop play here with a timeout. 30-second break. Back after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on, show me. Come on. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Come here. Come on.
Jackson, are you going to come over here?
The Fondy JV won earlier tonight at 53-43. Congratulations to our halftime trivia winner, and that is Tim Holtzman. Tim got the trivia answer correct. Keep in mind, your Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show was coming up tonight. Your BCI Burke play of the game and your Marion University player of the game tonight. A couple of nominees for the player of the game. Jamari A. Dalton, the leading scorer for the Cardinals, but Rocky Barfnet off the bench. 14 for him, the real hot hand in the first half. 55 seconds left to play. Fond du Lac out of the timeout. Jamarier got double teamed. He'll feed Johnson. Johnson pivoting around, and he got fouled. He'll get fouled by Riley Miller. That'll put Johnson to the charity stripe. North, Kaukauna, Hortonville, Fond du Lac. Those are the top 4 teams as far as offensive output goes in the conference. So North is first, followed by Kaukauna, then the Polar Bears, then the Cardinals. Fond du Lac shoots as a team 73% from the line. Riker Johnson shoots 62%, gets that one to go. Big one coming up here, and got that one to go too. Down the stretch, Fond du Lac has hit some free throws. Jamarier's hit 2 of 2, and Johnson hit a bonus there to earn the second one. 45 seconds. The lead is 4 for the Cardinals. And underneath, there's an air ball shot, and they get it back, though. Joling has it. Joling with 28 seconds left to play. And Kunin, shot is called off on the floor. That's okay. Fondy's got a couple of fouls to give. It's 5th team foul. Not shooting yet. Got one more foul to give. Do the Cardinals have? Foul was called on Eli Bratz. That's his 3rd. Underneath, got that one to go in, is Kunin. And they're going to have to foul here. Okay. And they're going to put Jamari A. Dalton to the free throw line. Summer with a foul. Again, Jamari A. tonight is 5 out of 5, a perfect 3 for the 73% shooting Fond du Lac Cardinals from the stripe. Hortonville shoots as a team about 68%. Good. Jamari A. He's got 19. Make it 20. I beg your pardon, 2, 4, 6, 8. He's 7 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. A timeout. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops just for your space, and buying direct saves you money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Fond du Lac Cardinals, if they can hold on, they're up by 4 now. They would clinch at least a share of the Fox Valley Association Conference Championship, something they haven't done since the 2000 and 2001 season. Want to share that during that season. If you take a look at the remaining schedule in the Fox Valley Association, you have Oshkosh North 2 games behind these Cardinals. That one will go out of bounds off of Johnson, maintaining possession, Joling and Hortonville. But Neenah has Kimberly yet, and Neenah has Oshkosh North yet. So something's got to give there. 10 seconds left to play. They're going to let him play on. 3 ball. That one is missed. Will Bratz has it, and a foul is called, and Fondy can smell it now. What a run for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. That 10-0 run turned into a 14-5 run, and that has turned in makes the first one there. That has turned in to a 19-7 run. And Will Bratz at the horn. Hortonville, no. Fond du Lac has clinched at least a share of the Fox Valley Association Conference Championship as the Cardinals come back and they knock over Hortonville 63-58, and they get some revenge here tonight on the Polar Bears. All right, good game for the Cardinals. We'll take a break and we'll come back after a couple of minutes on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in, and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
What can I get for $5?
You can become a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union and get some pretty amazing benefits.
Really? Like what?
As a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union, you can take advantage of all that they have to offer, including fewer fees, the best loan rates, in-house lending, and access to all the amazing programs and services.
Wow!
The cherry on top, when you become a member, you become part owner.
That sounds like a great deal for only $5.
Sure is. And it's super simple to sign up.
I'd like to order that.
Oh, I'm sorry. We only sell coffee here.
March & Schmidt has been a global leader in the manufacture of industrial food cutting solutions for over 55 years. Our staff is committed to using leading-edge technology to create custom designs specifically for the food industry. March & Schmidt is proud of our manufacturing process and strive to produce the highest quality machinery every day. We're focused on one thing: satisfying our customers and giving them the best quality product. A complete turnkey solution provider integrating both processing and packaging equipment. Our team is focused on our customers' overall success, while the family values drive our relationships. Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
21's MVP, nobody like me. Blessings, 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 all come from life lessons. Wanna know what's next? Keep guessing. Go time, no time for questions. Throw chocolate on, show off. Stepping out slow mo, you can see the glow up light. I'm supernova, you know I'm coming for ya.
Go ahead. Let the daydreams of spring begin. Shop the Auto Show sales event at Holiday. See what's new, get more Mazda for your money, more for your trade, and drive inspired on the road trips ahead in a new all-wheel drive Mazda CX-9 at $399 per month. Be our guest and experience warm, genuine care that's all about
treating people right with care, concern, and respect.
It's our culture. It's what we do.
Showtime is go time. Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
A new career path awaits you. Spectrum is hiring in your area and offering a starting wage of $20 an hour. Whether you're looking to help customers, share knowledge, make connections, or enjoy uncapped earning potential, there's a spot for you at Spectrum, the nation's fastest growing internet, TV, and mobile provider. Plus, get paid on the job training, affordable health care coverage, market-leading savings plan, and complimentary Spectrum services. Visit jobs.spectrum.com today.
Hey, Fond du Lac's best-kept secret is no more. Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from a C-Store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part, no reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's Fishlicious.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
I'd like to welcome you back to the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show on Radio Plus Video Sports as the Fond du Lac Cardinals get a win tonight 63-58. The Cardinals were up by 4 at the half, and Hortonville came clawing back, and Fond du Lac Cardinals went on a 19-7 run in the second half. It was sparked. The first half was sparked by this guy, Rocky Barfnet. Rocky, talk about the game for us.
I mean, it was really nice. We started out down. We came back. We were down again in the second half. We just battled to the end and pulled away. It was good.
Yeah, the hot hand in the first half. Talk about that for us a little bit here.
I mean, I was getting good looks. We were getting inside-out threes. Everyone was sharing it. It's a lot easier to make shots when they're open and easy.
You know, it was a close game last time you met with them, 53-51. You lost that game. You bounced back this game. It's pretty special, huh?
Yeah, it feels good to beat them. I mean, they took it to us. We took it to them. It was good.
All right, good game. Rocky had you for 14 tonight, so good game. All right, let's bring over Jamari A. Dalton. Good game tonight. Jay made those free throws at the end to seal the deal.
I mean, when we was at Hortonville, I missed 6 free throws, so that was one of my key focuses. I mean, I missed one when I got my ankle messed up, but my focus was to come and make some free throws.
Had you for about 20 here tonight for the game. What did you see out there against the Polar Bears to get revenge tonight?
I mean, they zone opened up a little bit more from the last time, so I had a few driving lanes I can hit, and we practiced it a lot. So, yeah, and Old North prepped us Friday, so that's good.
When you guys went on a big 10-0 run, the 3 was sparked by this guy. Let's bring over Mr. Bratz here. Will, good game tonight. You had a wide-open 3 that really sparked it. I circled that shot. I said, mark that down because these guys are going to come back.
Thank you. Yeah, I missed one earlier, but I know I just had to let it fly.
What does that mean to come back, make that big run at the end? You know, you guys were down by 6 and then make a nice solid run.
It feels great, especially since we lost by 2 last time, so we got a revenge on them.
Well, good game tonight, Will. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's bring over Nick Ford for the Cardinals. They clinch at least a share of the Fox Valley Association Conference Championship here tonight. Nick, talk about the game. Resiliency comes to mind.
Yeah, absolutely. I called it a character win in the locker room. I thought our guys really, when we were down 6 and I think they made it up to 8 maybe, there's just with the amount of possessions that had been in the game, they were working it so much that I didn't know if we'd have enough time. And then Will banged that 3 and we went on a run and Jay was able to get downhill and, resilient.
You know, their leading scorer out here tonight, but it didn't matter. They were going to battle no matter what.
Yeah, last year he didn't play against us the second time up there, and it was a close game here, and then they beat us by 20 up there, and it was never really close. So, we knew he's a really good player and probably a first-team all-conference guy, but, they're a team that's not shying away from anybody, and they like the challenge. So they have good players, and we knew we were going to be in for a battle.
Well, enjoy this one for the next 24 hours or so and get ready for Friday, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Nick Ford with us here, head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Good job there as, again, Fondy clinches at least a share of the Fox Valley Association Conference Championship. Fond du Lac, Steven Schreider with 6 points. Colton Blank chipped in 7 tonight. 20 for Jay Dalton, 3 for Eli Bratz. I had Brocky Barfnet with 14. Riker Johnson with a total of 7. And Will Bratz, 6. But that big 3 really sparked the Fond du Lac Cardinals win. Fondy was up by 4 at the half, and it was a 6-point lead for Hortonville, but Fondy went on a 10-0 run to spark it, then a 14-5 run, and a 19-7 run again for the Cardinals. Let me flip my book over for a moment here and go to the Hortonville side of things. 7 for Riley Miller, Jack Coonan. 13, Brett Summer with 6, Tyler Gorgas with 6, Zach Day with 2, Ethan Joling with 2, 22 for Camden Conkey. Really had a nice game for them tonight. And Drew Clubby chipped in 2 points as well. Your Marion University Player of the Game here tonight. We'll give a couple of Players of the Game awards. And the first one goes to Will Bratz for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. And then Rocky Barfnet really put on a nice show in that first half to really give Fond du Lac a nice spark again in that first half. Our Play of the Game, we'll give that one to Will for that 3, that wide open 3 that sparked a 10-0 run to propel the Cardinals coming from behind to clinch at least a share of the Fox Valley Association again Conference Championship here tonight. That about wraps up our Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. Want to give kudos to Matthew Padillo, Donovan Cox, and J.J. Cronin, our video producers and video team and camera guys here tonight doing a great job as well. Reminder that coming up on Thursday, we have a couple of hockey games on our video platform. We have Springs Hockey as they are the 1 seed in Division 2. They take on Stoughton. Waupun is the 4 as they take on Monona Grove, the 5 seed at the Waupun Community Center. Both of those games are on Thursday as well. Again, more high school basketball action as we get into the playoffs. For the girls' side of things, that start next week, and the boys start the week after that. Nick Rush saying so long as the Fond du Lac Cardinals get a win tonight, 63-58. Congratulations to the Cardinals, of course, on top of the Fox Valley Association. Nick Rush saying so long and have yourself a great night. Good night.
Broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners:
Capelli Brothers and Dietrich, Edward Jones, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic,
Fondy Family Dental, Baker Cheese, Right Way Home Improvement,
Quest Interiors, Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive,
Taco Bell, Bristol Morgan Bank, Coal Oil and Propane,
Pioneer Pit Stop, the Spectrum Call Center, Pizza Ranch, Everson and Gibbs, Attorneys at Law,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, LK Interior Systems, Silica for your home,
Radom & Stone Landscape, Bob's Pizza,
AirTech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal,
Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy, Canberra Casino,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marchant Schmidt, New Medical Center,
Condex Corporation, Fox Valley Savings Bank, BCI Burke, Marion University, Muthig Industries, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Winfield Custom Homes.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com.